I'm Lorenzo Zanni, and I'm the head of knowledge at IABM. There are a few trends that have particularly caught our eye. The first one is macro headwinds, the second one is efficiency, and the third one is scarcity. Media entertainment is being affected by micro headwinds such as inflation, and this has led media companies to implement cost-cutting initiatives. This has translated into an increased need for efficiency, which has led to also an increase in some technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning. And lastly, scarcity of resources and particularly of talent continues to affect the media tech industry. Yes, the aim of this session is to make sense of what is happening in media technology. As part of this session, I'll present some research that we regularly do on this, and then I'll discuss some of the research implications with a panel of 4 media tech executives. And I think this session is very useful for both exhibitors and attendees at IBC to get some strategic information on the direction of the media tech industry that they can use in their meetings and all their interactions at the show. So this is a difficult one. I love cinema. So given that I went to the cinema recently to watch Oppenheimer, I think I'll pick Christopher Nolan because I absolutely love the movie. And I think he's the type of director with whom you could talk about different topics I'm passionate about, including creativity, technology, and also the future of the world. I heard a very good piece of advice, very inspirational from a member who told me, observe which I like wonder and feel rather than impose thoughts and assumptions on the world. I really love that because in summary, and he says it in a nice way to keep an open mind on most things, which I think in our current world is quite important. Yes, I'm looking forward to IBC as generally I love in-person events and I appreciate them even more now as I work remotely. And of course, I missed in-person events during the pandemic. And I found that the last IBC was my personal favorite, as I noticed that everyone was so happy to see each other. So I hope that we keep that momentum for this year's IBC as well. Of course, I look forward to seeing familiar faces, but also as usual to meet new people so that we can all share and learn from each other as there's no place to do it as in-person events because everyone, I think, is in the right mindset to do so.